On
your
the Lunadora here, our new allies have proven to be quite resourceful. With their help, we have formed a new plan of action. My apologies, I started the quest right before I hit the record button.
I am listening.
Sneak and Shank, we must seek out a powerful weapon to combat the Naga who guard the tidal conflux. I'm certain such an object would be in the hands of one of Azshara's minions. Thanks to our new allies, we've tracked down the location of one of her handmaidens within the ruins of Zinajari. The journey will be quite dangerous. Thankfully, our allies have a location nearby that we can use as a staging ground. I marked the location on your map. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Consider it done.
By the way, you missed nothing. All I did was just turn in a quest and she gave me a pearl. So, that was the start you missed. Sorry. Is this the base? I've known about this base for a while now. Hey, Blade Master. And also someone named Chi.
I greet you.
Also, what is this? Shrine of Ultama.
Make camp here when venturing into the ruins.
Shrine of Ultama. Upon the spot fell the warrior Utama, surrounded by the Kilkarok hordes.
This type of warfare. We are off of the main road and can easily reinforce this position.
The Night Elves have good relations with fish people, I guess.
We must remain alert.
Tides no longer ebb and flow. We'll fight to the end. Can you tell me the story yet? I gotta be exalted, don't I? Yes, this place will do nicely. It is easily defended and has safe access to the ruins. Zinajari, once the capital Night Elf civilization, was lost during the Sundering. Queen Azshara betrayed her people and allowed N'Zoth to corrupt them, turning them into Naga. It has now fallen into ruin and chaos. We must see what it has become. Meet me by the statue of Azshara.
Goddess, watch over you.
Speak your mind.
We and Kohen are a small tribe. There are not that many of us remaining. This place was once overrun with Makura before Utama. They tried to hide here from the Naga, but found the Makura. They fell in battle to the Kilkarok. If you wish to show your dedication of the Ankoan, become a force of vengeance in Utama's memory. Destroy the Makura. There's something in the water. The Ankoan must contend with the threats not only from the Naga, but also from the horrors of N'Zoth. We've learned early that if we allow his infection even the smallest purchase, he will grow and corrupt everything. There is a great evil who is lingering near the waterway that flows through this place. It must be dealt with. Also, your shoulders are seriously cool. Kill the eye of the crab.
Will survive.
I guess I'm killing crabs first. Alright, Ori, this is your first day with me. Let's see what you can do. Eye the Corruptor yells, listen, listen, listen. The drowned will join the chorus. Listen to it. By drowned, you mean all the dead people? Where are the blazes of this eye? Hang on.
I never expected to set eyes upon this city again.
Is inevitable.
Azshara.
Though
She sacrificed her people twice over.
could not
Once
hold
to
back
the
the
Legion,
tide.
again
Such
to
will be
N'Zoth.
her fate once
I am
more.
listening.
You must venture deeper into the city.
Child.
Oh.
As a general,
On your
you
mark.
should be familiar with sacrifice. A leader must ever serve the greater good.
Good? What good is there in trading your people's lives for power? In twisting them into aberrations?
She's holding a wine glass.
It seems you do not yet understand. Not to worry. Very soon, you will.
Queen Azshara, you have the twirly mustache thing down.
I will savor the moment when we finally strike her down. Come, we must push deeper into Zinajari. I never miss a shot.
Holding back the tide walls is not an easy task, even using the tidestone. The ebb and flow of the magical energies in the area are too inconsistent. We need to shore up our magical reserves, which requires mana batteries, if you will. The befouled elementals along the canal here are created with exactly the elemental cores that we need. The goal is twofold: clearing the befouled elementals before their corruption spreads, but also retrieving their cores so we can keep the water at bay.
Consider it done.
Got it. Frenzied elemental. That's tough. And since we're right next to it, Eye of the Corruptor. Listen, 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 listen! You were right to doubt them. The undrowned will join the chorus. Everywhere you look, the stars gaze back. You have but to listen. The undrowned will go to the chorus. Listen, she is a threat. Kill her. Kill her! You know this is the truth, but there is no way to win. Listen. Open the gate. Step into the abyss. Complete the circle. The queen threatens the king. There is no way to win. I wonder who the king is in that scenario. By queen, I would assume it's Queen Azshara. Or the war chief. And we already know the one who she desperately wants to kill is Sylvanas. That's a no-brainer.
What do you ask of the Waveblade?
Hey, you do Ultima a great honor by killing his foes. There's something in the water. Another will take its place eventually. Like clearing weeds from a garden, it's a constant battle against invasion.
Azshara
The
must
sentinels
answer
stand
for her
ready.
crimes.
Elemental core. A blob of semi-solid water. It seems to be holding coercion through magical means. How goes your hunt? We'll get these back to Admiral Proudmoore. Echoes of pain. These spirits, they're highborn. They were those Azshara held close. Azshara often played favorites, but these people, they were her favorites. I do not know why their spirits are here. We should investigate further. See if you can communicate with them and find out why their spirits clung to these ruins. How could she abandon them? This was once a place of great power. The highborn who lived here would host lavish parties, living in splendor. Zinajari was once on the shores of a well of eternity, and drew powerful magics from all over the Empire to study here. I suspect, despite the many years at the bottom of the sea, there are still treasures and powerful artifacts hidden away here. Speak with the spirits that remain and see what you can find. There must be something to help us overcome the Guardian of the Tidestone. Search for items of power.
Goddess watch over you.
Azshara must answer for her crimes.
Vengeful Highborn is a daily quest, but whatever, we can do it too. Hey, aristocrat. I keep hearing rumors about the Queen's next event. I wondered if you knew anything about magical artifacts here in Zinajari. What a beautiful city. How long have you lived here? I guess I could talk about the city. I've lived here my entire life. I'm proud to be highborn. Are you aware you're dead? That's gonna lead to a fight. Are there any handmaidens of Azshara nearby? She stopped talking to me, and she vanished. I wonder what she would have said if I asked her if she knew she was dead. Here's a book. Okay. Here's a chest. Completely unrelated, but I'm good at these. That works. Not quite what I had in mind, but it works. There you are. I wonder if you knew anything about magical artifacts here in Zinajari. Zinajari is home of many noble entities. Most of them collect objects of great power. Only after our queen has no use for them, of course. Are you aware that you're dead? Yep, that leads immediately into a fight. Never tell a ghost that they're dead when they don't think they are. It never turns out well. Hey! Beautiful city. Any handmaidens around? And she stops talking to me. I think there's something they're supposed to say here, but it's just not clicking in. I wonder if you knew anything about magic artifacts or any handmaidens nearby. And again, she says nothing and vanishes. Alright. In that case, I guess I'm just gonna look for books. Oh! What did that say? Oh no, what did that say? I moved around like it was nothing. Stop doing that! Alright, I'm just gonna have to pause it. I'm just gonna have to pause when I get to that point. Because for some reason, whenever I click on something, it just goes flying right by it. Nope, she just sort of ignores me. Alright. Alright, for whatever reason, this quest is not working. Wouldn't you guys be right here? Like, why are you all the way back over here? Sure. Alright, yes, hello?
I never miss a shot.
I feel such sadness for these spirits, eternally locked to this place, reliving the worst day of their lives. The javelins of Azshara? I've never heard of such an item. Unless they mean the javelins of Suramar, that would be a wondrous find. I guess there's a javelin or something. That's probably what all the text that were missing was. Help them see the truth. This information you have gleaned concerns me, Sneak and Shank. These spirits cling to this place because they still, even now, believe in Azshara and her reign. She sold their lives to the void and they still believe in her. I know we have concerns that outweigh this, but I cannot leave them here like this. Show them, confront them, and tell them of Azshara's betrayal.
On your mark.
This humble farseer
The
greets
sentinels stand.
Azshara always did need everything to be about her. Everything had to have her name on it. Everything was for her glory. She forgot our people's connection to Elune, or perhaps she believed it did not matter. Azshara and her minions have too long defiled this place with their heresy. Let us show them Elune's vengeance.
Goddess watch over you.
Purge the defilement of Elune lore. Note to self, kill the water elementals first. They are much more dangerous than the actual casters. Because the actual casters will give them weird empowerments. Those empowerments suck. Yeah, damage increased by 150%. There we go. Okay, now I just need to convince the ghosts that Azshara is not that great. I have no faith that I'll succeed, but I will try. Alright, ghosts, what are you? Alright, highborn. Huh. Our queen will save us. Do not lose faith. She has already abandoned you in the city. You lie! You died in the sundering. You're all spirits. Queen Azshara serves only herself and her old god master. Queen Azshara will do what she must to save her people. She must have her reasons. They won't listen. I know you mean well, rogue. But the spirits here, like many of the spirits here, they refuse to admit the truth. Admitting that Azshara's pride and vanity destroyed them when they worshipped her. They would lose everything if they admitted she allowed them to die. I might know of a way to free them if you'd be willing to help me. Rayathiya Silverstar. Many of the spirits who haunt Zinajari do not know that they are dead. They will not admit it to themselves. We might be able to help them if you're willing to help me. I was once like them, stuck in a loop and waiting for Azshara to come and save me. our spirits are locked to this place. There are Naga in the other parts of these ruins. They have these magical orbs. I think they're using us to fuel their arcane experiments. They draw power from our spirits and our worship of Azshara. This keeps us weakened and unable to break free. Destroy the orbs. Breaking the connection will allow us to gain strength and move on. So I gotta break some magic orbs. One orb down. Two orb down. And the third one is somewhere. This way and then to the right. Huh. Look at this. Oh, that's neat. Elven Ranger. Now steal your pocket change. Without the draw of energy, I believe that the other spirits will eventually be able to break out of their loop. They'll be able to move on. Good. So I guess now we just have to go back and tell them the good news about the Defilers. Okay, so not only is Azshara keeping these guys prisoners, she's using them as batteries.
I am listening.
Lune's vengeance is swift and fierce. Well done, Sneak and Shank. These spirits keep speaking of the javelins of Azshara. At first, I believed it to be referring to the handmaidens who are currently holed up in Aluna lore. But now I think they're referring to the javelins of Suramar. They are powerful weapons, long thought lost. Azshara does like to claim things as her own. We need to defeat her handmaidens in Aluna lore regardless. Seizing the javelins would make an amazing stroke of fortune.
Consider it done.
How may I
Queen
assist?
Azshara has chosen me. I will slay you in her name. My queen, forgive.
Oh, it's right there. The javelin was right there in her inventory. Why she didn't use it against me is another question.
The Sentinels.
Javelin of
stand ready.
Suramar, once wielded by Azshara herself, this is capable of piercing most magical barriers. Is it like a spear? Killing her handmaidens will drive the Naga back and out of Zinajari. Killing a handmaiden alone would have been an amazing victory. Retrieving the Javelin of Suramar as well? Today is the turning point. Today we have created the path to victory. The Javelins are some of the most powerful magical creations of Suramar, before the Sundering. This is just what we need to bring down the wards and the protector of the Tidestone. We must hurry back to Mesmir. Lady Proudmoore needs to know of our success. This will change the entire course of our campaign here in Nazjatar, Sneak and Shank.
Goddess watch over.
What would you ask?
Hello, Lady Jaina. This is an amazing find, Sneak and Shank. With this, we can assault the Guardian of the Tidestone and secure it. We're out of time. We must gain control of the Tidestone of Golganeth, and the Javelin is our best shot at piercing the barrier surrounding it. The Guardian is formidable, but we must be defeated if we're to take the fight to Azshara. What forces we have will be arrayed below, just outside their encampment. I would trust you with the Javelin of Suramar, Sneak and Shank. We will need of your strength in the coming battle. Assault the Naga camp and seize control of the Tidestone of Golganeth.
I will never forget.
It is a staff. Look at this thing.
Very well. Again, we'll gather our troops. We will meet you near the Tidestone.
This thing is kick-ass. Is it the same model as the staff in the raid? Or is the staff in the raid a little bit different? I guess it would be a mage. It's a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little different. Maybe it's a polearm? Warrior. Actually, I guess it would be hunter. Survival. No, they have a trident. Okay, this is its own unique look. It looks cool. We sound the advance.
Never lose hope.
Oh, hi, we're not alone here.
Even if it is all that
Ah,
remains.
champions, you've arrived. Perfect timing.
We plan to secure the tidestone. I advise you to stay out of our way.
This is our best opportunity to seize the tidestone from Azshara's grasp.
Their champion holds the Javelin of Suramar. We should hear what they have to say.
I like how Gen's like getting ready for fisticuffs. He doesn't use a weapon. He's got claws. Huh. Alright. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, Jaina. Actually, let's talk to everybody.
Neptune.
Hail, champion.
We're in the trap. All we can do is try to get out.
Gilneas
And you guys, of
will
course, won't
prevail.
talk to me. And then we have...
Don't have all day.
And the Blade Master.
I live to serve the
Alright, so few, but we are strong. We must prevail. Are you ready to begin the assault? I'm ready. Sound the
A
advance.
single spark can set the world aflame.
Jaina, our troops stand no chance against the Tidestone's guardian. Lorthamar and I will deal with the rest of the Naga, while you confront her.
Our champion bears the javelin. We must ensure it strikes true. First Arcanist, if you shield me while I attack, we stand a better chance of succeeding.
A sound plan. We face a formidable foe.
Let's go. Everybody's ready for
Coordination
war.
between our forces is the best strategy. But know that any duplicity will be met with retribution.
champion. With me, I would have you by my side when we take the camp.
Cool.
As you wish, Greymane. Your champion does not frighten me.
Damn, they hit hard. Again, Lorthamar, we are destroying these guys.
Impressive, Greymane. A pity we never had the honor of facing one another on the battlefield.
How fortunate that we never did. It would have been a waste to kill you. You fight well, for an elf.
And you fight well.
Now they're just doing a dick measuring contest. Although, I'm surprised to hear Greymane say that, considering all the time he spent with the bloody Night Elves. Like, he's as close to the Night Elves as he is the humans.
Our forces will deal with the remaining Naga. Let us take the fight to their leader.
Can we all stealth away so we don't end up with fights with other things? Yes, because you guys don't pull. And also, you got a kick-ass bow, Lorthamar. And no, of course they're going to fight the other thieves. And I fell. Great. Hang on. I might be able to recover this. Yep. I'm good.
Now, champion! Hurl the javelin!
From here? Alright. Throw the Javelin of Suramar to shatter the barrier around the Tidestone of Gilgamesh. Boom. And with that, she's no longer invincible.
Neptulon sees all.
Where'd Gen and Lorthamar go? Eh, there's something. Whatever. I got Jaina. She was a raid boss. Final raid boss. We're fine.
Merely glimpsing my queen's visage will strike you blind. Impudent wretches! You shall all drown.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, you're also casting frost magic? How do I know which one is my friends and which one's my foes? Okay. I'm really hoping that little spinny thing in the circle is Jaina's attack and not Lady Azshara's. Well, that doesn't look like Jaina's attack.
Nazjatar will be your grave!
It looks like it's Jaina's. Mainly because I'm not taking any damage from it. Almost got her, almost got her. There she goes.
I cannot fail my queen.
Tidestone's mine again for the second time.
I will do what
Quickly, the Tidestone!
I know.
Azshara's forces are routed. We have broken her hold on the Tidestone.
Our way into the palace remains blocked.
The Tidestone's power could be used to shatter the barrier, but I cannot control its energies on my own.
Perhaps we could. Together.
So be it.
Oh, it's opening.
It is done. The way is open.
And how?
Azshara's reign must end.
First of all, new flight path. Awesome.
We must all do our part.
I mean, I can already fly, so it's kind of wasted now, but it's nice to know.
The time for dreaming is over.
The Eternal Palace, Queen's Gambit. We have opened the way into the palace. We must end this. Queen Azshara is the most powerful sorceress in existence. She mastered magics thousands of years before our Archmagi were even born. Still, we must prevail. If not, she and her dark patron will remake all of Azeroth to their desires. Champion, we must defeat Azshara. Are you with us? Defeat Queen Azshara in the Eternal Palace. And I get 3,000 Azerite power for that. Woo.
The Horde's champions will drive every last Naga from the palace. Azshara will pay for what she's done.
Alliance heroes will dethrone the would-be queen. We won't seek a fight with you, Northamar, but we will not abide interference.
What have we here? Bitter rivals standing united around my Tidestone. I really do possess a gift for bringing my subjects together.
You can't stop us, Azshara. We are coming to end your reign.
Stop you? My dear child, why would I want to stop you? Consider this a formal invitation. My palace has been made ready. Your presence is eagerly anticipated. So many wonders lie in store. Such magnificence.
There it is. We're reaching the end.
The true battle.
Such power brought to ruin.
For country. For
Make no
family.
mistake, Sneak and Shank. I do not trust our Horde allies. We will make use of them when we take the fight to the palace. But this is an arrangement of convenience. At least I do not detect the Banshee stench, nor that of her bootlicking general.
My people have
And then you guys won't talk to me. And then we have the Horde skirmishers over there. And Alliance skirmishers over there. Got it. Let's go check it out. Down we go. Oh, this way. The Eternal Palace. Oh, this is cool. What? I'm getting some real big Ursula vibes here from Little Mermaid. Now here's the question. I'm underwater, so can I swim around here? I totally can.
Ruins of Zinashari. Unlike the Ankoan, the elven spirits hold their vigil unwillingly.
But I can't leave this area. Oh, I can't swim around and explore? I want to go fly around all these buildings. I can swim, though. That's pretty neat. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better downwards, but leave it to me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Queen Azshara awaits us in this beautiful, beautiful coral castle building. I can't wait. Let's finish this!